Hello everyone, you're watching Altek2k Gaming. We are about to play a new character in Solo Self-Found, and this is going to be a play along at home series. So, what are we doing? We're going to do Shield Crush, I think. Now this is not my first character in Solo Self-Found, it's my second. The first one did not go well, it was Dominating Blow, no, Absolution. It just felt so weak towards the end. It was great for leveling. Mapping, not so good. So, Soul Crush basically gives us damage based upon the shield's armour and evasion. And I can't talk and play at the same time, which is a great start. Now, when you're fighting Hillock as a duelist and you've got a chance to bleed, once he pulls out the sword, if we keep hitting him, and then once he drops to about half health, run away from him, he'll chase us and die. Okay, we're going to try and do Shield Crush from the very beginning, which means we need a shield. Have you got one? Great start. That's not good. Okay, we can't start with it. Let's sell this stuff. And we've got to check for runner boots. There are none, which is good. I don't think I can afford them anyway. We are going to go, until we can get Shield Crush, we're going to go with Frostblade. I should really start moving. Okay, the coast. If you've seen my leveling guide, you know we just run through this. Now, the other thing is Act 1 is really dangerous now. Especially the next area, because the rowers are just ridiculous early on. I'm not going to run the league mechanics until we actually get to maps. It's a bit rippy early on, although we could drop a shield. Now, she's evil because she can keep up with us. Oh, alchemy! So early on, that was great. Yeah, she's horrible. Oh god, no. Go away! I did have some gear for this character, including some flasks, and I completely forgot to put them on, so that's good. Oh, I had a thingy helmet as well. A leveling helmet. Goldrin. Now you know why I sort of pre-record my video when I do them, because I am so bad at playing and speaking. Whereas when I record it, I do it separately. I'm not concentrating on the game. Go away, evil. Okay. Because I'm probably going to die soon. Put in comments right now which acts you think I'm going to die in. Ugh! And be quick about it, because it may be Act 1.
My spirit is spent.
Okay, so actually this skill feels reasonable. Now, we used to run in and just grab these, but these are so dangerous now that I don't suggest it. Go, stop. Especially the blue ones. Because they're so fast.
It seems this new arena suits me.
A little bit dangerous. Not too bad. Ooh. What is that? 46 armor. That is better than a kick in the teeth. We can use at level 5. We will switch over. Just kill this balloon. This area has taken far too long. That was a mistake. Now, if we cycle around them, they may not hit us quite so badly. Okay, did we pick that up? I think we did. Stop it. I hate this so badly now. What they've done to Act 1 is just... I'd hate to be a new player and actually not know what I'm doing, because it's so lethal. Okay. Here? Yes, it is. That was far too long. I don't know what time we're on, but it's not quick. She's running. I wish she'd stop. Click fast enough. So we are going Gladiator. We're not going Bleed. This will be my first Gladiator in forever that has not gone Bleed. First, we're going to go for the thing that gives you champion charges. Because that will help us run. And Rustic Charge Sash is good because it gives us global damage for our shield charge. Or Crush. If I end up playing with shield charge as my attack, do tell me, because that would be stupid. I do like the fact that we can freeze things. It should... Oh, he's there already. That was quick. Now, him now, he sort of looks like he's guessing where you're going, but just sort of stutter step around him, and he'll miss you every time. So, the AI is not amazing on him. Press the flask button. It's not very nice. I keep missing... What the... Why do I keep missing 5? Come on, die please. Don't I get... I keep... And he's down. Okay, we are back. Let's talk to Tartley. I think we're going to go for Ancestral Protector for now. And Dash, of course. And then let us sell stuff. Now, I've got a little bit of an advantage that I've got some currency, although you may be playing in normal league, which will be easier. We're going to go for that, because I've got flasks, as I mentioned. And we're going to go for that. I think. Yes, that. Okay, that can now swap that. Shield can't go in until 5. That can go in there. And we are going to put in flasks. And the wonderful levelling helmet. And then from her, we need to get Shield Crush. There for now. With that. And what else can we put there for now? Oh, chance to bleed, actually. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, back to Submerged Passage, and we're going to run to try and find the exit. We have a portal scroll ready to use on the bridge. I should use the Quicksilvers. This is probably a lot more entertaining now that Act 1 is really hard and I keep dying and almost crying. This really is evil. So each level of shield charge gives us some flat fizz. We also get flat fizz based on armor and evasion, as I mentioned. The armor and evasion doesn't sound like a lot, but it's every 15, and it actually adds up quite dramatically once we've got a really good endgame shield. And this should be quite good for solo self-found, because it's probably easier to get a high armor shield than it is to craft a decent weapon. If you do decide to follow along at home, let me know how it's going in the comments. Because we solo self-found, I think we're going to have to pivot quite a few times because of the just being stuck with what we're able to craft. And for anyone not aware, solo self-found is like Trade League, but you can't trade with anyone and you can't use a guild chest to pass things between players, so you're completely on your own. And you can't get them to help you kill Cyrus or things like that, which you could do in Act Normal. Act Normal? You know what I mean. Oh, Shield. Bleed. Get rid of that. And let's see how this goes. That was bad. Actually, make sure I've got the weapon equipped. Where's Dash? Where my shield is. Okay, let's just kill these and then we can move on. Don't know why I'm killing them. God, that feels slow. I hope it speeds up soon. Oh, that feels faster. Oh, because we got Onslaught up. That's why. Ancestral Protector will speed us up as well. Actually, the damage on this is really good. It's just a bit slow at the moment. Ooh. Oh, I Act 1 really does not pleasant. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's put some skill points on. I haven't put a chest on yet, no good. I think shields give you a slowdown as well, though, which probably explains why I'm moving so slowly. Actually, with Onslaught, it feels pretty good. And I must remember to use dash if I actually put it in the right slot. Just wasted a Quicksilver charge. Yeah, when you're playing along at home, I do mean play along, but better than me. I am by no means amazing at the early levels of this game.
My spirit is spent.
Or actually at any level of this game, there's many, many people better. But I mean, the key reason to watch me is I won't take for granted how easy the game has become for me, because it hasn't. So I may have a unique perspective over other YouTubers. I'll pick that up because it might give us some utility instead of this sword, because this sword gives us nothing. Swords probably aren't best for... because with this you need a stat stick, because the weapon damage does not apply to the shield thing. So descriptive. Is that the Haggle guy? It looks like him. You probably don't know what I'm talking about. It's the monster I just killed. Oh, there we go. Slowdown removal. Now we also need to get mana on this character early, I think, because when I was looking at it, the mana looked a bit hefty to sustain, although I could be wrong. Yeah, it feels pretty good actually. There's only ever one follow along at home that I've completely screwed up and had to abandon. Let's hope this isn't one of them. But either way, we'll have fun leveling it. That's what we got to look at. It's a game after all. Everything is so much faster. Oh! For those of you who put Act 1 in the comments, congratulations. Oh god. Okay, new game. How many times am I gonna die
Can't do this just yet.
in Act 1? Answers in comments. Yeah. Really. Woo. Oh. This is going so well, as you can tell. Right outside, perfect. Now I'm going to put this out with very minimal editing, with the hope that I can get videos out much quicker. If you would prefer more edited videos, then let me know, because otherwise these could be quite long, especially the way I'm going at the moment. I'm hoping to get a couple of these out to give people a chance to look at them before the weekend and maybe play a new character at weekend, because that tends to be when I will my new characters. Instead, this is a Tuesday night. They've changed him because he used to have 2 phases and now he doesn't. Lots of yellows that... Ooh, wrong shield. However,
I believe in traveling light.
they could be movement boots. No, they're not. We are level 8, that's not too bad. What have you got for me? Nothing of note. Let's get a main for now. Don't know why. Attack speed. Now, I'm putting a chest on earlier than Act 3 or 4 on this occasion because we've got the thing on the tree that lets us offset our slowdown from chests. Now, I've got some gear that I picked up on the other character that should take some of the difficulty out of it. That lot too high, and that shield 24, we can get a better shield. That shield is really high armor for such a low level. Now the other thing is, using these will actually increase our damage. Back in the prison, we do not need to get the jobby, the Trial of Ascendancy, because I've already got it on this character. I think I've got everything but the Uber Trials on this character, on this account, sorry. this solo self-found account. Now, I'm not used to solo self-found. If anyone has any great tips or something I'm doing wrong, then do let me know. My general perception on solo self-found is just to keep things flexible. Try not to set myself down a path that I want to stick to when I might need to change rapidly, because what I've got's not working. This really is quite nice damage. It's quite mana intensive though, I was right. And we probably want to get precision or something when we're next back in town. This is very dark, and with my stream lights, I'm struggling to actually see anything on the screen. You can probably see better than I can at the moment, which bodes well. I don't normally talk this much. Now we're going to go for Leap Slam and Shield Charge, I think. I haven't played Shield Charge in years, but I seem to remember it was reasonably fast, but I think they did some nerf on it. Or maybe that was just the weapon you used to actually get fast that they nerfed. I can't see a thing. This is not good. Now, he's on the right, so we're going to put these skill points on because he's no longer in a room. Let's go for mana, because I want to see if we can stabilise mana before we go for health. That could be such a mistake. Oh well. Ow, ow, ow. Right, drop that. Keep you busy. No, no, hit the totem. The totem, not me. Stop it. You're not very nice.
My spirits are spent.
Ugh. Hit the totem. I mean, the great thing about not editing these heavily is you'll see my face doing all kinds of weird things, which could be entertaining. I shouldn't have hit that mana flask, that was stupid. I don't want to cuddle. Now, we also get an overlap on where the shields overlap for up to 2 of them. So it's a bit like Lacerate in that regard. Really, you're really not nice, are you? That's just rude. I hardly know you. You really need to stop that now. Soon. I've run out of mana again. Okay, mana is... I definitely suggest getting mana. He's down, yes. And I didn't die. That's rubbish. Jade Amulet. It's got to be better than that thing. Okay, we can log here. Precision. I do not want to die again in Act 1. We also want Leap Slam, Shield Charge, Vitality, Vitality. Don't know why, but I think that's a Mortal Kombat line. It might not be. Probably isn't. Oh no, that was Fatality. Oh, Vitality. Completely the opposite, in fact. Okay, in here we run up a wall. The damage is nice on this, I've got to say. What isn't nice is the die bit, but that's not the skill's fault, that's my fault. Now we are, I think, going to help Alira if this mana situation doesn't improve rapidly. It's much better that this is a lighter map because I can actually see what I'm doing on this one. This movement skill is so slow. Did I get... Bad people. So we need to get to Act 10? Level 10 before we can use the new movement skills. Now the reason I've gone Leap Slam and Shield Charge is because Shield Charge is fast across the ground, but it's not good for getting over ledges. In fact, it's rubbish. For some reason, I keep knocking the graph on. I didn't do this previously, but it's happening a lot this league. I think I get more panicked. So I spam keys, which is bad. Unless it saves me from death, in which case it's really good. I should remember to drop the totem. Although, that just results in mana dropping quicker. We are almost there. That rowers are evil things now. There's so many hit points.
Ha! My fans in Oriath will barely recognize me.
I don't know where I'm going. Heal blues, leave everything else. Come on. Oh, that's nice. Good. They're all blues. Well, not all of them, but most of them. Hits the totem. Not me. Okay, where is the thingy? There's the thingy. I'm going to go for that, and we are going to swap out those gloves. Dash can drop, precision can go in. Now we're cooking with gas. What did I do with vitality? Did I pick up I did. E and then get you off so I don't use you again. Okay, shield charge actually feels reasonable. Now I seem to remember there was a problem with this banging into walls and things. Being really annoying. Haven't hit it yet, but sure we soon will. It's actually really nice damage. As long as you're hitting them with more than one shield, I think they'll do decent damage. I should stop hitting things. I don't need to hit things. That's the wrong person. Tricking me with an exclamation mark. Ooh. Remember to level up the gems. Don't know how long they've been sat there. Probably ages. You don't level them up, they'll stay low level. And they don't get XP while they're sort of waiting to level. That monster I killed was you before, wasn't it? There we go. It was this way. It was being tricksy. Weird. Movement skills should be switched to move or cast while moving, so that we can use them while moving, because it does a slight pause so it can actually do it rather than get blocked. I'm not sure if this is the right way, because this layout's a bit weird. It looks decidedly like the wrong way. Okay, we might have to edit this video because I think we've been at this for like 25-30 minutes now, which it really is just appalling. Although I suppose we're nearly there. What I'll do is cut out the bits where I ramble and don't make any sense. So if you suddenly see a really weird cut halfway through a boss fight, it's because I was talking like a moron, which happens a lot. Must remember to use the alternate move key. Hit the totem. I can see that. I wish he didn't talk quite so much. Come on. There we go, Fair Grace. Come on. God, this is mana heavy. Doesn't have that reserve half we built there. It's nowhere near half. Thank you, Fairgraves.
Fairgraves was a good man.
He was indeed. No, he wasn't. He tried to kill me. He was evil. That. Suppose we can try Lacerate just in case shield charge falls flat. Now, if you've got a pair of runners, I don't think I've been checking for runners. Or new shields, both of which would be good. 53. I should have thingied it. We got some nice resists on there though, I think. Yeah, that, well, not nice, but we'll sell that. Get a resistance ring. Still haven't got boots yet. Okay. Yeah, this act takes so much longer now. Why they chose this to do and not a higher level act, I've got no idea, because this kind of really hurts new players. And also, it's the act that's the hardest anyway, because you've got no gear to start with. All the other acts you tend to have picked stuff up. Okay, where are you, Mavale? Yeah, that's... Getting stuck on walls was the most annoying thing of this skill. Ow, they hurt. Something chronic. Am I... you for dying. I really have no clue. I thought I was in the underground depths then for a while. Okay, there's the exit. That was lucky. We have skill points to put on. I'll do that when we get to the door rather than now. I'm going to go this way, even though for some reason I think this is the wrong way. Which means it's probably right. That's flash charges, which is a bonus, because I do hope we can sort this mana problem out soon, because boss fights where you run out of mana just do not feel good. I do prefer Leap Slam, you know. Now we haven't got a full flask, which is annoying. Let's put on some skill. I wonder actually if we should just get that for a bit more mana. Which... Hit the totem, hit the totem. Nothing to see here. Okay, that's our energy shield. Actually, this is really quite impressive damage. Now, did I get a cold? I did get a cold ring. Good. She does cold damage, and cold rings are the best way of surviving early on against her. Thought I was taking very little damage. We are out of mana. This is really annoying. Now the other thing that can help here is if you actually level just as you're running out of mana and flasks. It will give you all your mana and health back, which can also save your life against bosses. She is down. As flash charges back up. She's actually doing very little damage to me, which is nice. He says he gets chilled. If you could just die, that would be delightful. Thank you. Come on, you're close anyway. Just leave the mortal coil. Don't use a mortal coil. There you go. We are technically in Act 2, but I don't class it till we get to the town. Let us rush really quickly. And I'll kill the boss, maybe? Or some blue apes. There's normally blue apes. Reclassed. Planet of Blue Apes. Ooh, Shield Charge kill stuff. Who'd have thought? That damage is extraordinarily nice. Okay. 43 minutes, 24 seconds. That is not horrendous. I think it took me over an hour the first time I did it. Movement boots. However, we are going to attach those for the slot. What we actually want from this guy is the currency he gives us, which is these things. And, yeah, alteration shots. Let's go for that. This was Act 1. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.